What's up, fellow Piper? It's Rick, and hoping this video finds you well. Enjoying this awkward weather, still in winter, but it feels more like late spring, early summer time. It's humid and hot. I know. What's hot? Anything, to me at least, anything above 25 Celsius is hot. And today we were 30. Right now it should be around 26. It's 5 minutes to 8 p.m. at night. But anyway, and it is only the 10th of March as the moment as today recording this video. It was a good day today. And as you can see, most of the videos that I've been recording lately, I have been with daylight. It is night, as I mentioned, close to 8 o'clock p.m. Because I wanted to try this after kind of an active day. Sit down, relax, and enjoy a bowl of a nice English blend. Artisan blend. I'm sorry, my throat, my voice is not at 100% at this time of the day now. But I want to share this with you. It is nice and relaxing. Sit down, enjoy after a nice meal, nice supper. And yeah, getting ready for my wife and I. We have a small group with friends. We join and do a rosary prayer together with friends via Google Meets is the application. So yeah, have time for a nice bowl. And I'm using the little Rossi rusticated pipe. Nice little bowl. It's a sitter, actually. So we have here Black Cavendish, Latakia, Oriental Turkish, Perique, and Virginia. I remember what the label on the tin said, something about handcrafted or crafted for the experienced pipe smoker. Yeah, for sure, as a rookie, I would have said, no way, that is too strong, maybe. I don't know what the correct word would be to use would be. But no, by all means. I mean, yes, it is a strong English blend, but tasteful, rich in flavor. I don't know. It's good. It's enjoyable. And I'm on my last probably 2 bowls left here in this tin, in this jar. I got this tin here in back in July 2020, early July 2020. I did a video when I cracked the tin. Might share the link for that video. Yeah, wow, almost 3 years. Well, still quite a long way to July, but yeah, 2.5 years. Been enjoying it every now and then. Formula One season started last weekend. Do you like Formula One? Sports cars. I used to be a big fan of Formula One. It used to be because I don't follow it as I used to. Here in the West Coast, we're minus 8 hours Zulu time. So most of the races, when they're in Europe or anywhere else in the world, to watch them live, you have to get up at 4:35 a.m. in the morning. Back in my days when I used to follow it, and that was probably until probably until Michael Schumacher he retired from Ferrari, because he went back with Ross Brown. Forgot the name of the team, but it's when Mercedes started to compete in Formula One, or came back to compete in Formula One with the team Ross Brown made and Michael Schumacher that was there, one of the drivers. Probably then. After that, I don't know. I too many regulations and things that I don't know, took the fun out of a sportsmanship of Formula One, in my humble opinion. I've always been a Ferrari fan of even prior from Michael Schumacher being there, back when, I don't know, Prost and Gerhard Berger and John Alesi, Jody Scheckter, way back. Tifosi. Let's see how they do this season, 2023. The big news there is Aston Martin that's getting there. Let's see. Yeah, Fernando Alonso, he was also there in Ferrari after Rubens Barrichello, I believe. I have to dig my notes in Formula One. But anyway, let's see how this season goes. Yeah, I think I stopped watching or continue following as I used to the Formula One when they went back to lawn motor engines. Sorry, it's my voice. I mean, back in those days when V12s, V10s, naturally aspirated engines, revving up to 18,000 RPMs. Beautiful. And in those days, it was direct, live TV, no reruns, or at least here. So, in order to watch the race, I had to, get up early in the morning and watch it. say when they were racing in Canada and Brazil. Yeah, Brazil. Back in those days, there was not the U.S. It was in that time of period when there was no U.S. races in United Mexico. So yeah, let's see. Hopefully they do good this year, the Ferraris. And I like to see Aston Martin. It's a nice vehicle that I've always been, I'm a big car enthusiast, so yeah, Aston Martin has always been one of my favorite cars. And yeah, they do have a beautiful racing history. So let's see. Not in Formula One. They didn't do well. If you go back in history with Aston Martin, they kind of got into Formula One back in the 50s, 60s, when cars still had front engines, and that was a time when Formula One moved the engines to the back, but Aston Martin didn't want it to. And the rear engine cars outperformed the Aston Martin, so as far as I remember, they retired, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, sorry, is it me, or my appreciation, my perception, or is it that lately people are learning how to drive real life cars in their PlayStations and Nintendos and Xbox? Man, it is a jungle out there. Everywhere you walk. People driving through red lights. They don't stop at the stop sign. They don't respect the pedestrians. And it's really... Where's my mobile? Well, anyway, I just wanted to show. When you get into a stoplight and you look to the right or to your left, you see all the occupants in the car looking like this, looking at their mobiles. And I'm like, okay. I would understand if you're like kind of in a hurry and maybe an emergency and you need to answer immediately. I don't know, but to be looking at your social media, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Wow. I think I've extended myself tonight. My dear fellow Piper, thank you for staying with me until the end of this video. Another long, unusually long video for me. I will continue enjoying this beautiful early night, late evening, along with this fabulous English blend, Artisan's blend. Bye for now. Cheers and God bless. Until the next one, happy smokes.